But for now, I just really wanted to talk about the importance of setting goals. Really, no matter what you're doing, if you're a musician or anything, it doesn't matter. You need to set goals for whatever you're doing, otherwise, you're just kind of doing something aimlessly. So, in my case, as a musician, as a producer, I eventually would like to get to the point where I can do this as my full time job and not have to do my IT career as well. And that's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. I enjoy working with computers and doing IT and all that, but I still kind of wake up not wanting to go to work. And when I get to spend my evenings working on making music and creating anything for my music and doing all the business stuff and like strategizing about these different things, that makes me feel really good and I really enjoy that. And then when I realize I have to go back to work the next day, it kind of brings me right back down. So that's really when I realized that yes, this is what I want to do for my career is make music and all that that encompasses. Um, some people, and I did a while too, but some people think they want to make music and they kind of idolize these other producers and things and think it's going to be great and they're going to make millions of dollars or whatever. And that's just not the case. But now that I've been doing this for like really the last year, doing all this stuff seriously, and not just the music, I've been doing that for longer, but now trying to build up Cryonaut Media and now starting this vlog and like doing things to really try and get myself out there and build up my audience and everything, I really am enjoying all of these aspects to everything. And so that's when I realized this can be a career for me. So I really want to give it my best shot and at least try, see if I can do this. And so the goals that I've made for the next up to the 5 years are goals that if I can meet them will help me get to that point where within 5 years, theoretically, I can make that my full-time job. So I have things like getting a certain amount of plays on each song, releasing a certain amount of songs, making connections with people and labels and other producers, and then making money each month too from various sources. So I'll get into the details of my goals in a bit, but for now I really wanted to emphasize the importance of setting goals. So no matter what you're doing right now, you should really set goals for what you want to be doing in life. I really like this system of setting the 5-year goal and then the 3-year, then 1 year, then quarterly, and really paying attention to like scaling from each point to the next. The idea is if you can meet your quarterly goal, then by the time you get to the year, each quarter that will build up to where you have met that 1-year goal. And then if you meet your 1-year goal every year for 3 years, you'll have met your 3-year goal, etc. It's just a really good thing, and it helps avoid the whole trap of, I want to be a huge EDM producer and tour the world and make $1 million. So many people have that goal, if you want to call it that, but they have no idea how to get there. They have no intermediate goals. And so trying to achieve something huge like I want to tour the world, well, if you're a bedroom producer, that's impossible. How are you going to ever tour the world when you haven't even finished a song yet, So by starting out smaller and saying, all right, I want to release one song by myself. I want to finish a song. And then later on, I want to release a song on a label. Maybe it's a small label, but it's still on a label. And then I want to release a song every month, and by doing that many songs, it'll be, reaching that many more people. And then eventually I want to play a show locally in just a local club or something, or a bar. And then I want to try to get a monthly residency, and just build your way up. And then eventually I want to tour the world doesn't seem that far out because all of a sudden you're playing shows every month. Maybe you're going to go on tour across your state or across the country a little bit. So by being incremental with your goals, you're really going to reach your huge and high and lofty goals a lot easier that way, and it doesn't seem so impossible. So that's really why I like setting goals like this, and I think they're so important, and I really encourage you to do the same.